Hello and welcome back to House of Doggus. This is Flatwood Acres in Farming Simulator 2017. Look at this beautiful sky. It's great. It is. Today we're going to get into some animals, and what I mean by that is we're going to buy some sheep, and maybe we'll buy some cows, and maybe we'll buy some pigs. We're back here at the farm, and there's our silos and our water tower, and it's nighttime. I don't think we really want to do things during the nighttime, so what we're going to do is we're going to speed the time up. I have a mod that's called Fast Forward, and yeah, let's go ahead and speed the time up a little bit. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's cloudy outside. Nobody wants to do stuff during cloudy days. Let's go forward a little bit more. Oh, look at there. Nice and sunny. So, let's go get us some sheep. I think that's what we're gonna do first. Get some sheep. Now, how we're gonna do that is down to the bottom left-hand corner is the animals dealer, and we'll go to the animals dealer and pick up some sheep. That's exactly what we'll do. Let's hop in a tractor. Little New Holland. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick up the I would imagine this would be the animal trailer, and let's just call it the animal trailer because that's what it does. It hauls livestock, and during the time that passed, or during the time that I played a little bit more, if you notice, there's actually some extra money that we have, and I just did a whole bunch of missions. I set up Courseplay and Auto Drive, and I just did a ton of missions, and I made quite a bit of money. Most of these farms are now, if you notice, most of them have been harvested, and a lot of them have been fertilized. So that's how come we have so much money now. But what we're going to do is we're going to send this tractor to the animal dealer. If you'll go. I think you'll go. Just go. You can do it. Alright, buddy. Alright, I'm going to hop out. Let that guy go over there and do his business. Now, here's what we're going to need for the sheep. If we open up our panel here and we go in and we look at what our animals need, sheep are going to need to have water and hay/grass. So what we're gonna do, we'll go ahead and hop in another New Holland here, and all of these are dirty. You know what, before we do all of this, first things first, my papa freaks all the honeys. Yeah, love some Biggie Smalls. I think what I will do, can I put it right here? I don't think that's a good spot. I want to buy a pressure washer. And I want to be able to wash all of my machines. All of my equipment needs to be washed. I mean, look how dirty this thing is. And all the other two that are sitting there, dirty. The one that just went to go pick up or go to the animal dealer, dirty. I don't need dirty machines. So, I think I have the pressure washer. Placeable. I don't think that's a mod. But let's see. Placeables. We go into placeables, and there it is. The pressure washer for $4,500. And let's just go ahead. Now, this is the overhead view, and I should be able to spin you around here. Right round. Baby, right round. Now, which one of these buttons rotates? That zooms in and out. I'm pretty sure one of these things rotates it. It doesn't really matter now, does it? I can just place the thing right here. It looks good enough, I'm sure. But there is a rotate. Like, there's a way that you can just rotate the actual camera to be able to to be able to go around to this view. And look, the pressure washer is facing the wrong way. It doesn't matter. It's okay. But let's pick this up and let's wash this thing. It's gonna be so fresh and so clean. Just like Andre 3000 said. I'm gonna wash this thing off. Now, we won't wash every single one of them, but I think in the future what I'll do is before I do start a new episode, I will try to have much of the machinery clean because, I mean, who doesn't want to see a spick and span tractor? Because, I mean, look at this thing. It's like, it's nice and shiny. Nice and shiny. We love shiny equipment. So, let's go over here. We need water. So we're going to go ahead and pick up some water. And we're going to pick up our Joskin's trailer. Now this just carries liquid, so I believe that it can carry both water and fuel, and I don't believe that I put anything else in there, so should be able to just go over to the water tower and pick up some water. So hook it up, and so if we look up at the top, we see that driver has reached the animal dealer, which is great. We'll just toggle over there in just a minute. Alright, we're going to have them start to fill up on water. And I have this other mod called Vehicle Equipment Group Switcher. And I have all of my tractors set up in Group 1. And so all I have to do is I just have to press on that certain group. And then I can toggle to whichever tractor that I want. I like that mod a lot. So, here we go. We'll go here. Open up our menu here, and we are going to buy some sheep. Buy. We'll buy at least 9 of them, because that's as much as this trailer will hold. Alright, it costs us $27,000, which is not bad for some sheep. Now, the reason why we do want to buy some sheep is because we want to have some additional income while our fields are growing. I mean, we are going to need to have some sort of way to bring in some other type of money. And let's just open up commodities mod here. If we open up the commodities mod, we can see that wool, even though it's way down there at the bottom, the amount that you get per liter or whatever it's called is $5,900. And at times, see where it says it's currently so low, that high of 8,000, it gets up to be that high, and that will bring quite a profit. So, I mean, yeah, we want to get us some sheep, and we'll sell the wool that they produce. Now we're gonna send this guy right back to the farm, let him go, and oh, auto drive, you're the best. You are the best. Okay, so our other guy here, he's done filling up the water tanker, or the water tanker. That's good enough. And we're going to take it over here to the sheep farm. Now, I haven't set up auto drive to go to both the or to go to any of the animal, I should say, pens, but at one point in time later on, I will be setting that up. Now, I think that one's for the pigs. No, actually, that's for the cows. So we'll bypass that one, and we will go over here. Now, another good thing that I really like about what I had discovered not too long ago was that I can actually open up the pen for the sheep, which is so awesome because I want to cut the grass. I'm not going to cut the grass today, but at some point in time later on, that grass is going to get cut for real. Alright, so we'll leave this guy here. We'll leave him there. And we're going to switch to another tractor. And this tractor, although you're dirty, we're going to leave you dirty. And what we're going to do is we're going to go get some grass. And so we're going to go pick up a mower. And here's our mower. Now this mower here is there's two attachments. There's the front side of it, and then there's the back side of it. I think that all I'm gonna do is use the front of it. Now I'll go ahead and show everybody. I'll show you guys what it's like to have the back side as well, or the back attachment. What the front side does, it'll cover. See, if you look at the back portion of the attachment, what it does is it'll fold down, but you're missing everything in between. So since you're missing everything in between, you're going to need the mower on the front in order to get everything. So Where are we going to mow? Let's see. I think that what I will do is we will mow right around field number 28. I believe that's 28. Yeah, 28. So, here we go. Let's unfold some stuff here. Let's unfold the front. And if you notice, they both fold down, and now we can start mowing. We should just be able to press B here. Lower it down. Press B here, lower it down, and mowing the grass is what we are doing. Alright, so we're going to mow this grass, and I think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up and down this little strip right here. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but I want to just be able to show what is needed in order to get your sheep going and to make them productive. The things that that really are so productive are, I should say, they breed a lot, and all you have to do is just really kind of sell them because they bacon. Yeah. So the pigs, they breed like mad. I mean, it's unbelievable how many pigs you get just by letting them sit there. But the only problem about having so many pigs is that the upkeep that you have to do becomes pretty tedious, and that's what the machinery is for. That they call them, I believe they're called factories. And with the factories, we can just take pretty much any kind of, I say any kind, but whatever it states on the front of the factories will allow for us to make the pig feed, and that actually makes things really easy on us, super easy. All right, we're gonna turn these mowers off. We're gonna lift them up, then fold them up. Let's go to the back, and we'll fold you up. Lifts it up, and it folds it up. Lift it up, and then fold it up. All right, so I'm gonna leave this as is for right now, because I may need to mow some more later. But what I'll do is I'll park it right here to where it we'll just line it up to where it's supposed to be getting washed. Let's go ahead and minimize you. We'll get rid of the commodities, and we'll go over to the sheep. Let's go to the sheep. This little thing right over here to the left, that is for silage. And silage, I say you know, but you don't know. Because if you don't know, now you know. And what you do is you place grass in there and you cover the grass. Once you cover the grass, it produces silage. And the silage can be used, I believe, as a mixture to make power food for the cows. And it actually really helps to make them super productive. Alright, so let's go here. I believe this is where we unload the sheep. Did I buy pigs? Because it shows pigs in this trailer. I think it does. I did buy pigs. What am I doing? I cannot believe that. Somebody should have said something. Why didn't anybody say anything? Well, just leave me some comments and let me know how bad that was, because that was pretty bad. I mean, I meant to go buy sheep, and I bought pigs. I could have sworn that I bought sheep. Well, that's okay. The pigsty is right over here, and they're going to be starving for some time because I don't have any plan for them right now. You know, I mean, those poor guys are they're just gonna have to suffer for a little bit. I don't know what to tell you, pigs. I mean, we'll go ahead and unload you in here. We got 9 of you little buddies, and yep, there you go. Hey, look, they're in there. Hey, piggies. Here's this guy. Man, they're already big. I bought like mature pigs, I guess. Buying some mature pigs. What is this right here? Is that like a little house for them to go under? Oh yeah, they can go inside of there and then not get wet. That's nice for them. These are little. This is a very neat and interesting little. This is a pallet. It's a pallet that is put down on two stakes, and those two stakes are connected with a tarp over the top, and it basically makes a little shelter for the pigs. That's very ingenious. Very ingenious. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to the animal dealer and buy some sheep. How did we do that? I can't believe it. Okay, animal dealer. Auto drive. Get going. Let's. And that makes that huge turn. Okay, auto drive. Go. And we're gonna switch over. Oh, I can't even dump the water now. If I try to dump the water, this is what it's gonna say. I. Oh, look, it is filling up. But it didn't fill up much. What happens is that the trough or whatever it is that holds the water will adjust to the number of sheep that you have in order to sustain them for at least 6 days. And since there's no sheep in there at all, yeah, it's not going to take much water. Oh, that was great. Excellent learning opportunity for us all. Make sure that you know what you're clicking on, because it can maybe prove to be fatal. So, not really fatal, but you know what I mean. We're going to go over here and we're going to pick up basically our grass. Oh wait, I thought you were there. I think I have one, don't I? Oh yeah, wait. There it is. Alright. The collector for grass. And basically this will just pick up grass inside of it'll pick up grass inside of here and store it inside of what is really just called maybe like a tipper, because it will tip. Now there are two ways to do this. You can collect the grass or the hay or whichever it is that you're wanting to try to collect with one of these, or you can actually bale it. And I think that what I may do is, in order to show you both ways, I will go ahead and collect some of the grass via this method, and then I will go ahead and bale using the other method. And this is just the basic trailer that, or the basic collector that is given to you with the game. But they do make different ones, and those are pretty neat. 1 second. Windows is fussing at me. It's telling me I need to restart this thing. I don't need to restart it. Everything is great. It's super. Thanks for asking. So, as we drive over this, we'll notice that the grass is not collecting like as in a really great let's just say a great I'm trying to think here. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank here. Blanks are good. But the rate that it's collecting the grass is really low. And so what we can do is, then let's just take this over here and park you on the side, and we're going to go ahead and grab another tractor. Now I think that I have a rower to where I can actually scoop all of this stuff together really neatly. Okay, so this one's over here. One of them we still have, and this one's dirty, or this one's clean already. But that's okay. We have a pressure washer now, and we can definitely wash them all. I don't think I have a wind rower, or however you want to call it. Oh yeah, maybe that's it right there. Yeah, I think that might be it right there. No, that turns the grass. I don't want to turn the grass. I do not want to turn the grass. I just want to sweep it and get it all together. Alright, so let's pick you up. Pick you up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Alright. Love these machines. They're awesome. They do a great job You do a great job of helping you be efficient in whatever it is you're trying to do. And right now I'm trying to collect grass. Am I right or am I right? Are you gonna fold down or what? Lower. So if we notice here, what I'm gonna do is I'm going up this row of grass, and as I go up this row of grass, you can see it basically sweeps everything to the center, which is going to allow for me to pick up much more at once, and it's going to allow for me to save time. So this has got a wide sweep on it, and instead of me having to go up and down this row, let's say, I don't know, how many rows do we have? 6. Instead of me going up and down it 6 times, then I would only have to go up and down it maybe twice, which is really good for me because I like to be efficient, and going up and down something 6 times is not efficient, now is it? Raise it up, turn it off, and we'll leave you right here and go and hop in the other tractor. Now, if you plant a full field of just grass, then what you can do is you can actually set this up on Courseplay or hire a worker, and you would be good to go. Let's switch back over to the animal dealer over here at the. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I did have it on pig. Now that I think about it, it was defaulted on pig, and I was looking at sheep. I was looking straight at you, sheep, but I didn't buy you. Now did I? All right, so these sheep are gonna cost us 4,000. The pigs cost us 3,000. The sheep are gonna cost us 4,000 apiece. So let's buy 9. Or oh, I'm sorry, I can buy 10 of them. 10 sheep, 40 grand. Boom. Take my money. That's what you do. But it takes money to make money. So let's send this guy back to the farm. Not to the barn, to the farm. Wait. I can send it to the barn, can't I? Because if I send it to the barn, that's close to the sheep pen. And then... yeah, see, so again... when I was talking about auto drive on the last episode, I talked about how these things can make wide turns, and with this thing being so heavy, it can be difficult for it to make that turn like that. So that's the reason why I want to try. That's the reason why when I was making the episode last time for auto drive, I attempted to make the actual waypoints a lot closer. That way, if whatever vehicle is driving gets off course, it doesn't have to go too much to get back. All right, so we'll turn you on again, and we will collect more grass. Now, if you notice, now that we have swept this, the rate of collection for the grass has increased. Now, what happened here? Did it stop? No, it didn't. I just freaked out because it changed to grass. It's like, oh goodness, the little icon, the GUI popped up, said grass. Didn't notice that it was still collecting grass. So that's all I want to do right now is collect that much grass, and then I want to show collecting the grass using the baler. And we'll take this over here to the sheep. Unfortunately, one second here. Windows is fussing at me once again. I don't know why it's always wanting to fuss at me. I didn't really do anything to it, but you know, it fusses at me. You know, I got plenty of other things to worry about besides Windows fussing at me. Other people fussing at me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If you guys have somebody that fusses at you a lot, leave me a comment and say, what do they fuss at you about? You know? Is it Windows? Is it I don't know, your car? Something? I don't know, your teacher? You have teachers? What is that bale doing in the middle of the road? Oh no. Okay. Let's stop that and let's go around it. I think this is one of the bales that I made whenever I farmed this, whenever I harvested this field over here to the left. Which field is that? I think that's yeah, that's 20. It was a wheat field, and I harvested that field and collected the bales of hay, and yeah, left one out there just sitting there. Okay, so we're gonna now go and take this when we're back, and we'll park it. We'll park it. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to really kind of do the gentle park, but I'll put it back. I'll put it back. Man, let's put it back. My backup skills, they're great. They are super duper awesome. I know you guys will all say that they're awesome. I mean, that's what I say. I say they're awesome. I did not go out far enough. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be so fun. We'll just get it going. We'll get it going. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Hey, look at there. Not too bad. Not too bad. In like Flynn. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's grab the baler now. And I used to, on Goldcrest Valley, I was using a round baler. And this one actually puts out the square baler, or the square bales. And I kind of like these square bales more. Oh no, there's something in there. I think that I can unload it. So, and if I can't unload it, what happens is that it will automatically switch to whatever it is. Yeah, I can't unload it. Yeah, so that's okay. It'll automatically switch. So whatever I'm starting to collect, it should switch to that. So even though it has straw in there right now, it should switch to grass. I don't know. It's just one of the. I guess since you're not able to really kind of unload it, they allow for you to do it that way. So lower you down. And let's start to collect. So if you notice down in the right hand corner, the actual the icon turned to grass instead of being straw. So now we have grass being pumped out in bales, square bales, and we love those square bales. Each one of those bales are going to give us at least 4,000 liters of grass, so that's good. And let's see here. I can actually unload now by pressing Y, I thought. Can't I unload you by pressing Y? That's what I thought I could. Maybe I can't. I don't know. There's a way to do it. Maybe I have to turn it off. And then I press Y. And then it unloads. I knew there was a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. I don't know if anybody's ever watched the Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, the cartoon edition. There's this song, where there's a whip, there's a way. And I don't know if you have seen it, and then you start thinking about that song gets stuck in your head, like all day. I don't know. Me and one of my coworkers, he said something about J.R.R. Tolkien, and I don't know. I just started thinking about that song, and I put up the song and like a YouTube video of it, and he just kept coming by saying, "Where there's a whip, there's a way." And I'm like, seriously, get out of here. And I'm like, I've been singing it in my head all day, and you're just gonna make it worse. I know everybody has that issue, I'm sure. Everybody. Or maybe I'm just weird. Alright, so we have collected most of the grass, and I think that we're going to leave it there for the moment. Let's maybe go over here and get the rest of this right here. Maybe this will give us at least 4,000, and then we can spit out another bale to be collected. I don't know if this is going to give us 4,000, but we'll see. It's getting pretty close. Pretty close. Nope, didn't make it. But that's okay. Still seems like it's collecting grass. I don't see any grass. but it wants to try to collect it. Oh well, that's okay. Not enough. So, do that. I think I might be able to... Nope, I cannot unload it, but that's okay. And we'll turn you off. Cannot unload it. We'll go over here to... This should be the... Oh, I said to go to the barn. Why are you at the shop? I did not tell you to go to the shop. So, alright. We'll go over here to the barn. We'll just drive it over here. I could tell it to go to the farm, but that's okay. That is all right. I am not sure why it stopped at the shop. So weird. I'm gonna have to test out. I'm gonna have to see what's going on with the auto drive. It usually doesn't do that. Wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay, good. And there are no tractors in our little shed there because they're all being used. And that's a waste of gas, is it not? I think it is. We should save on gas and maybe use just one. Well, as we go over here, this is a little factory here, and this factory is going to take grass, silage, and straw, and that's going to make power food for the cows. And we'll get into that later whenever we get all of those set up. However, again, I don't think that I'm going to be able to set up the I was hoping to maybe set up at least 2 animals today, but with our little snafu we had earlier, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. So unload our 10 sheep. Confirm. And there they go. They're out there. They are out there. Let's go check them out. Whoop. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? And he just answered, said no. Or is that a female? I don't know. Can you tell the difference between a female and a male sheep? Do you call them sheep? Or are they just sheep? I would imagine so. I'm pretty sure there's a way to differentiate between the two, but we won't get into that. So, unload the grass. And they now have enough to feed them for 6 days. And if we look here, there's the grass. And when they get hungry, they'll come over and they'll have a little bit of it. Awesome. Now, what'll happen is as these sheep will eat, grass will spill out onto this the road here, and at some point in time later on, it'll get dirty, and that's the reason why you'll see here where it says cleanliness. That will drop. It will drop because whenever they eat, they spill stuff out, and it gets messy. I'll show you guys what I use to make it automated to where it pushes that grass back in. It's a great mod. It's a Lely Juno is the name of the mod, but it's actually a product. It's a true farming product that just goes up and down the actual trough, and it will push the food back in because cows and sheep and pigs, they don't know how to eat with manners. So let's see here. I think we're done. I think we're done with these sheep. They're completely set up. If we look here, it shows that we have enough water, we have enough grass / hay, and they're good. Once the cycle moves, then you'll see this productivity go up. It's going to be awesome. Yes, and we'll start making some wool, and once we start making that wool, we're going to sell that wool, and we're going to make mad amounts of money is what we're going to do. So let's try to go over here and do a few more things. Getting the pigs ready can be they breed a lot as I've already said, and yeah, they eat a lot too, and really fast. And so, as I've said before, that's not the right one. Water is not accepted here. That's okay. They will breed so fast. That's where liquid manure is. That even though you may have enough to sustain them for 6 days, that is not the case, because if you do end up having quite a bit of pigs, they will multiply so fast that you have to start you really do have to keep going in and refilling everything that they have, because they'll eat it so fast, because they're repopulating themselves and breeding like, I don't know, lions and tigers and bears. No, they're breeding like cats and dogs and rabbits. Let's go over here. What else do they need? So they're gonna need straw, corn, barley / wheat, canola, sunflower, soybeans, and potatoes or sugar beets. So if we look up here, the sheep are now at 100%. Well, 99. That's kind of weird. They should be at 100. Not exactly sure why they're at 99, but 99 problems and sheep ain't one. I'm just saying. So let's see here. Do we really want to try to do the pigs for today? I think that would be nice to see them get things that they need. Let's see, do I have any corn? Let's see, what do I have? So I have no corn. I have no potatoes or sugar beets. I have sunflowers, and I have wheat. I think that's wheat, or is that barley? I think that's barley. So I don't really have the things that I kind of need in order to help the pigs sustain, or to help feed the pigs. But that's not a problem. We will plant what we need, and we will harvest what we need, and then we will feed them. So that's going to be all for today. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to House of Doggus, where Doggus brings the games that typically don't bring the pain. If you like the video, press the like button, and if you really like the video, press the subscribe button. Peace out. Hey buddy, what are you doing? You gonna go over here to eat? Yeah, go over here and have some nice grass. It's nice. See, there's some nice grass. Eat some nice grass. You can put your head down. Oh.